let's do a slime boss run today on Ascension level 2. Let's jump in. So, let's take a look at the map. We have more elites thanks to Ascension 1. And I do want to farm some elites if we get a good start for that. A random rare relic would help us with that. 6 HP for a random rare relic is not bad. Choosing a colorless card to obtain is something I also quite like with the Downfall mob because of the boss cards. So that would certainly be an option. I really want something that can give me a strong start, so I can possibly go for that first elite, although taking this path also seems quite reasonable. We could still get 3 elites, because here we have 4 in a row without a 3 in a row without a rest in between. I'll take the rare relic. Dead branch. We do already have a consume card in our deck, and that's exhaust, and that's split. And while that branch is quite powerful and fun to build around, it doesn't give me the immediate power boost that I would need to go for elites right now, so let's not do that. Let's get the ruby key. I want to get the strength as soon as possible. Let's split into a guerrilla. Level up, gain 2 potency. Can we get a kill here? We have 16 damage, this guy has 18, this guy has 19, we can't. So, let's play level up. Guerrilla is gonna take them down quite quickly. Took 2 damage, that's fine. Press the attack, delay damage, consume command. Leech energy, deal 5 damage, consume gain an energy and draw a card or goop spray. To apply some goop and vulnerable to everyone. Hi Chris, welcome. So we have Dead Branch, so as long as we can exhaust stuff, we get a steady supply of new cards. Maybe we want to go for a lick deck, because licks do exhaust. The consume and exhaust stuff has me confused because of the exhaust mechanic being called consume in Monster Train, and here consume being something entirely different. If we're going for a lick build, leech energy seems like the way to go. So I'm gonna take a leech energy and see if I can find some licks perhaps. Let's go for this early shop. Split into a bruiser, because that deals the most damage. We got a split guerrilla. Yeah, let's do that as well. Another split guerrilla. Tackle is 10 damage right now. Guerrilla is 6 damage right now, but quite a bit over the next few turns. Okay. Splitting into slimes is also something that can benefit a lot from the Dead Branch. Yes, Chris, I managed to find a bone dog and master it. Finally. That means I have now completed the progress page, basically. Everything mastered, every expert challenge beat, every clan combination on Covenant 25. Slurp, add 2 licks to your hand. These licks apply for goop and exhaust. Yeah, that seems good with the Dead Branch. They need to add 25 new Covenant levels now for you. I mean, we have expert challenges, so... During private beta, I was actually the one who was pressing the Covenant levels past 25 by adding mutators to it. Like, every enemy has spikes 1 was my Covenant 26. Maybe that was what inspired them to do expert challenges. Protect the boss. Prevent the next time you will be damaged by an enemy attack, absorbing your leading slime instead. Absorbing also gives me 1 strength. With that branch there could be something, but I think I really want to go with Slurp here. I could also pick up a Disrupting Slam for some weak application. I don't think I really need that all that much. Let's take the Slurp and leave. Slurp upgrades to 3 licks. That's a lot of extra cards. Split is definitely on my priority list for an upgrade, as is Corrosive Spit. But I think I'm gonna go with Slurp first. 10 more Covenant levels in the next 6 months. Yeah, they are definitely very active with their game and introduce a lot of anger at the scrapboos. Anger at them? Oh, did I? Oh. Yeah, I probably had the chance to do something different there, but I think it was locked for a different reason at first. Darkstone Periaptor. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. That makes events a bit more attractive. Let's fight our first elite, Gremlin Knob. Start with a Slurp and a Split. Let's split into a Leeching Slime so we can get some block. Oh, we could also absorb them. Anyway, let's see what we get from these licks. Tackle, steal more damage to the enemies and more to you. Not really that interesting to us. Finishing Tackle. Yeah, that's pretty good attack. Let's apply 1 more lick. Forward Tackle, command twice. I don't think... Well, it's more damage as well. And I don't need the block. Sure. This is not a great hand. Hopefully we can finish this fight pretty soon. What's my deck like? We have not that many attacks left. Gonna go for maximum damage here to give me the highest chance to end this fight quickly. Slurp finishing tackle will do. Yeah, I have to do that. The first time you consume each turn, add a lick to your hand. Also, Split Mire is interesting. Split into a Mire Slime, which applies Goop. It's also a trigger for that branch. It also triggers the Centennial Puzzle. We have so much card advantage here. We need some way to play all these cards. I think I'd take the Split Mire here. Mire Slime seems useful. I want to go for a rest instead of an elite. Nah. Yeah, the elite scares me. Ancient Tea Set. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 extra energy. Let's break the Ruby Key. We do have 2 extra energy on the next fight, so maybe we go for this elite. I should probably rest in that case. Actually, upgrading might help me not having to rest instead. We need corrosive spit to be 0 cost. We have so much card advantage. We need to reduce the costs. Ooh, face trader. Is all face even worth? Let's trade. Start each combat with 1 week. Oh, this is rough. So for a Lagavulin, I guess. Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't too bad. Let's leech energy. We can also slurp. Press the attack. That's actually a pretty good attack. Overexert. Game for potency. 2 turns from now, absorb all slimes. Ugh. I'm not sure. Lead by example. The first card you play each turn, the target's enemy also commands. Alright, we were weakened. I was hoping I could still play a defend here and take out the back enemy. We'll take them out next turn. I don't want to take 9. I want that block. 2 more Dastes in the deck, yes, but that's probably still worth it. Let's split into a block slime. Potency seems useful. This fight is gonna still go for a while longer. Let's leech some energy. That gives us full defense. And these days they actually provide us with more cards, so that's good at least. Let's command here. Can we... Ah, that guy still had the artifact up. Whoops. I guess we defend and overexert, so we get more powerful slimes for a while. We can still restore some health by doing this. Hey Mists, welcome! Didn't get a notification again. That's weird. Gain 7 block and 3 momentary thorns. Combo tackle. Leech life seems good. Consume heal HP equal to the enemy's goop. It does exhaust as well. Sure. Small slimes. We show them who's boss around here. Slime tap. Absorb, gain 2 energy and draw 2 cards. Exhaust. Oh, that seems really good. Let's do that. Oh, oops. Let's split into a Mire slime, apply some goop. I would like to slurp here. It's a bit awkward. I want to play Slurp and then Leech Life, so I guess I'll play a Strike beforehand. That's a good chunk of healing at the very least. We're almost back to full. I don't think it's something on my side, but I can check after the stream for you. The first card you play each turn, the target's enemy also commands. Another Slurp. Sampling Lick seems reasonable. Apply 4 goop, gain 4 block, gain a random card in hand. Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block, or do we take the Sapphire Key? Sapphire Key providing us with 10 health is kinda like 10 block. Not quite. But for this character it can be quite similar, because we do have a lot of healing. Whenever you absorb a slime, gain 1 strength. Let's tackle and then slurp. And lick this guy. Good. Let's also absorb the slime to gain some mana. Ooh, heal to full. Yes, please. Leeching Strike. Consume gain block equal to the enemy scoop. Cards like these are pretty interesting if we go for licks. Does also grow, loses slime slot in exchange for 2 strength and 2 dex, and vicious tackle. Gains twice the damage bonus from goop. Let's go with the Leeching Strike. That's a lot of incoming damage. Good thing we have this anchor. I'm gonna take care of these Laos first. That's not quite enough damage. Strike ears. Might as well play Leech Life then. Apply 1 week. It's not worth. Let's play the Feel Our Pain. Dissolve. Draw a card and exhaust a card in your hand. Add a number of licks to your hand equal to its cost. Exhaust. That seems good. Looks tasty. Consume, add a lick to your hand. Let's dissolve the tackle. We get another dissolve. Let's dissolve the Feel Our Pain. Slurp. Yeah, that's a bit too much. Goop Spray, Vicious Tackle, press the attack. I think I'm gonna skip this. Press the attack isn't terrible, but doesn't look like we're going too heavy into command and potency stuff. Start with the Mire Slime. I wanna focus down these fat gremlins. That will do. Then the back one's next. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's split into a Guerrilla and another Guerrilla. Tonglash deals 3 damage, deals 2 additional damage for all of your cards containing Lick, including exhausted cards. That would be kind of interesting here. Let's get the block here and then finish you off. Vicious Tackle, Living Wall, Opening Tackle. Add a random tackle card to your hand, it costs 0 this turn. I think this is a skip, yes. Start with a Sampling Lick and see what we get. 1-2 combo, that's actually quite nice. Maybe we keep the Leech Life in the deck to heal at a later time. Sure. Let's split into a Mire Slime, I suppose. Leeching Strike. Should probably defend some this turn. Oh, I mixed up Leeching Strike and Leech Energy again. Thousand Slime. Apply 14 Goop. The next attack used on this enemy does not remove Goop. And consult Playbook. Have 4 random tackle cards to your hand. They cost 1 less this combat. Exhaust. It's decent defense. We're taking 1 damage here. We'll heal that up right after we hit the enemy once. Let's make sure we have the maximum amount of goop on the enemy before we Leeching Strike. Although we don't need a ton of defense this turn. More 1-2 combos. Enemy is not attacking. I think this is a good time to consult the playbook. We start with a finishing tackle and then into a combo tackle, so we don't take too much damage here. I think next turn is where the serious business starts. Let's go Leech Energy and then 1000 Slime. Maybe we can finish them off with the goop not consuming. Especially with the Slurp, that might actually be possible. Let's apply as much goop as possible. Nibble. Deal 5 damage at a random 0 cost card to your hand. Exhaust. But we can also just defend a ton here. Not that we need to. Another Ancient Potion. Absorb all slimes, gain 1 potency for block and heal 4 HP for each absorbed. That could be pretty useful sometimes. It depends a bit on how the Dead Branch decides to act. Probably not really worth it. Minion Master or Reformation? I think I prefer Mass Repurpose over Reformation. Let's go with that one actually. I think it's still worth picking it up. Can no longer smith at rest sites. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. These energy relics, while I really want energies, these are really rough downsides. Can we go without upgrading cards? That's very dangerous. I think just because we also have the Darkstone Periapt, we go with Calling Bell here. Unplayable cannot be removed from your deck. Slimy Skull. Whenever you apply goop, apply an additional 1 goop. That could be good. Question card. Future card rewards have an additional card to choose from. That's also quite good. And Meal Ticket. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. That's not so necessary, but I guess nice to have. No energy boosts though. This rest, elite, rest start seems quite promising. We can go for the Emerald Elite after that, and then even a Merchant. Seems good. 6 block and 6 HP. Sampling Lick also draws a card. That's not so important to us. Commands an extra time. I think I want the split upgrader now. Especially with the Mass Repurpose. Split into Mire, so we have some goop on the enemy. Replication. It's Leech Energy. Tackle. There's really nothing great to copy here. One defend fully blocks incoming damage, and then we will just strike. That should be good enough. Corrosive Spit split into Bruiser and Mire. Oh, the Mire shows a 3 now because of the Slimy Skull. Prepare Crush. Next turn gain 3 energy, 3 strength, and that Slime Crush to your hand. I'm gonna say no to that. Effects that apply goop, apply 1 more. I could apply so much goop this turn. That means we just kill with any attack next turn. I mean, yeah, that should be good. Like this. Another ancient potion. They really like throwing this at us, huh? Split leeching already upgraded. Growth punch probably not. Our deck is gonna be quite bloated from the death branch anyways. So I don't think we can draw into this growth punch often enough to really make it that worthwhile. I think we split into a leeching. I mean, that's another consume card as well. And it helps with our mass repurpose as well. Should be worth it. These guys are aggressive. Let's split into a Guerrilla and a Leeching. Spreading Slime seems good. Split into another Leeching and Command. And then we Leeching Strike to almost kill this guy and defend a whole bunch. The Guerrilla Slime will take out the Angry Gremlin here. Ugh, is Mass Repurpose even good here? I guess. So 3 potency. Some block as well. We don't need the block though. Split into a Maya. Then I guess it's Slime Spike Tackle. Doing some damage to the Gremlin leader. Nibble. 18 damage, that's enough. Ooze Bath. Apply 3 goop to the target enemy at the start of each of its turns. Sure. That seems decent. Prepare. I don't mind the prepare here. Reformation. We already absorbed most of our slimes. We're gonna absorb this fight. Let's prepare for the next turn. It's enough to get the kill on that guy. Let's slurp. Do we grow? Let's see what these licks give us. Rejuvenating lick? Sure. Split into a leeching? I guess. Leaving wall? Probably not. Pile on. Deal 12 damage. Command all slimes. It has potential. Guess that's our best attack right now. No, Goop spray, leeching, strike should be better. The vulnerability. Oh, the extra damage from the goop is not increased by vulnerability, right? 10 damage, 15 damage, yep. It's not. So much wasted block. But I hope we can kill next turn. And even if not, we still have one more turn to do it. Because these guys won't be attacking this turn. Consume does not remove goop. Okay. Potion belt. We can hold 2 extra potions. That's nice. Dissolve. Do we want that? No, I think we prefer a sampling lick here. Upgrade the split Maya maybe? Let's split into a Maya and a Guerrilla. In this order, because I want the Guerrilla to stay on the field when I split more. Let's leech energy off of you. Buy some more stuff. Split into a leeching and command. Then we split into a mire and command some more. Do we finish with slime slab leeching strike? Perhaps slurp slime slab is the better alternative. I like that more actually. Leaves this guy on the field though. We're taking a chunk of damage here. You know what? That's a bit too much damage. Let's get the leech energy back so we can finish this guy. And keep going. Yeah, that's much better. Perhaps wasn't so necessary, but MegaCrit, apply weak and 5 goop to all enemies. Seems also quite nice. Take 3 here, but we will easily heal this up back in the fight against the Taskmaster. There we go. White Beast Statue. Potions always appear in combat rewards. Seems good. Do I want a Gluttony? Kind of. Could also split into a Maya Slime. Let's take another split card instead. Maybe it's time to upgrade the Mastery Purpose then. So we heal more and gain more block from it. Kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dex. That's relevant. Sampling lick, sampling lick. Vicious Tackle gains twice the damage boost from goop. That's somewhat interesting. Another 7 goop. That will mean we would deal 42 damage with that one card. There's something we can do with that. Leeching a Maya. Let's split into another Maya. Let's dissolve the living wall. $82 damage? Yeah, that's enough. Tonglash. Goop armor. Gain 3 block whenever you consume. Does that upgrade to 3 and 3? All our cards containing lick. We currently have 2 in the deck. And we generate more with Schlurp. We generate more with that branch. That could be a pretty good attack for us. Quite relevant. And I want to immediately upgrade that. Because the better scaling is quite useful. Makes a big difference. Start with the Maya. Waste not. Return out 0 cast, exhaust the cards to your hand, exhaust. Ooh. That's more than is necessary. Well, at least we are defended now. Grow. I'd rather mass repurpose here, honestly, so I can make stronger slimes in the future. Like this bruiser. And we can make another bruiser. Sampling leg split into a bruiser, then a leeching, so we might get some defense here as well. Replication. This is a pretty brutal attack. 27. I can defend, I can replicate the defend and play 2 defense, but that's not that good. Let's pile on and defend. Gives us some defense here. We should have some time to heal back up. Really want to try to heal some here. Managed to heal off some damage at least. Wing Woods, you make no path when choosing the next room to travel to 3 times. That's quite strong. I feel like we don't want any of these. Unupgraded Split Guerrilla? Probably not. I don't think Guerrilla is that exciting for us. I'm kind of happy with this path, so I will keep the winged boots for the next act. Start with the Schlurp. Split leeching. Mass repurpose. Well, we could certainly do something with that. Not this turn though, we don't have the energy. I misclicked. That's not what I wanted to play here. Oh well. Should be fine. This fight is not too hard for us. Leeching Strike. It's gonna be good defense for us at the very least. Let's absorb these slimes as well. And kill the frontliner. Generate new slimes, not that it really matters at this point. We're already at full health, so we can just play these in any order. Energy potion, yes! Probably more useful than draw potion to us. Split leeching upgraded, leeching strike upgraded. Feeler pain are innate. Teamwork, I honestly don't know about these. Some defensive cards would be nice, I guess. We don't really have them. Well, Leeching Strike is kind of good in that regard. Let's take another one of those. Cultists. Let's split into Maya. Okay. Sampling Lake. Leech Energy seems good. Maya, then Guerrilla. MegaCrit is nice. Applying some goop to everyone. Tongue-lash, not that great yet. Absorb, gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards. We don't have room for the cards, but the energy is very nice. It's disrupting slam, hitting everyone. More licks. That gives us a kill with the tongue-lash. Might as well Oozbath, the one with the highest health, and split again. I really need a way to get our energy economy up. I guess it's nice having all these options at least. Ancient potion? Nope. Sampling licks are just good, right? For this deck. Gain 200 souls, become cursed haunted, or obtain a relic, 50% chance to become cursed wraith. We have a shop right afterwards, and I wouldn't mind the curse because it gives us 6 HP. We already have a decent amount of souls though. I think I'll take the relic. We didn't get cursed. It's a shame. But we can no longer become weakened. That's very helpful because it negates the gremlin visage. Start licking and splitting. Mire and Bruiser for maximum damage. More licks. More Mire. Should have chosen the upgraded one. No, let's mass repurpose and then play the upgraded one. There was a good amount of goop and damage, and we got some potency as well. Consume does not remove goop. That's very useful here. Because that allows us to also play the Leeching Strike. I want that Leeching Strike. I'm also gonna play the Overexert, because this fight is gonna be quite short. Schlop. Repurpose 1 slime for 1 potency. I don't know about that. Split into a leeching. It's 27 damage. Ooh. Overexert. Next turn, absorb all of your spawn slimes. But I think they still act. They do! We were so close. But we just couldn't do it. Let's see. Do we have anything to solve our energy issues here? No! That would have been too easy, right? Lead by example. We do get quite a bit of potency now. So maybe that's not too bad. Upgrades to activate on the first 2 cards. That's actually quite decent. Lead by example. Yeah, I'm interested in that. I don't think we need meat on the bone. Gambling chip is good, but not so important in this deck. I think I will save most of my money and just buy a strike removal here. And head on out. Hope to find a good merchant next floor. Yeah, I think we should focus down the cultist. Split into a bruiser here. And we split into a leeching slime and mass repurpose. That seems fine. Gives us 2 potency. Ah, these people suck mists. That's why well, people like these are the reason why I really don't like playing team games with random players. Cause you will always eventually run into some of these. So we have 1 usage of lead by example left. Let's go with the bruiser and the leeching here, so we might perhaps gain some block, but we don't. Let's play the gluttony then. Take 6, that's not a big deal. We will usually heal that back quite easily. 21 is exact lethal. These licks add dazed, but that's not that big of a deal. Snibble. 1-2 combo. And I guess we consult the playbook. Hungry Tackle. Return a random 0-cost exhausted card to your hand. What are you playing, Mist? Sounds a bit like League, but it could be pretty much any team game. Strength potion, that is nice. Another tongue lash. Left for that, okay. Tongue lash. We moved away from the lick stuff. I don't think I want another unupgraded tongue lash. We're more of a split deck right now. Let's apply a lot of goop. I guess we Leeching Strike now, because that's enough block this turn. And then we use the other Split Mire to apply more goop. So we have some ready for next turn. Well, with the Mire Slimes we will always have some goop ready. Still. Let's lead by example, then Mass Repurpose and then Split again. Vulnerable. Split into Mire, so we always have some goop on them, and then Bruiser for the damage. Leech Energy is very welcome here. Growth Punch is some block at least. Yeah, we take 5. We don't get made weak because we're immune. That's quite nice. Ah, you don't like MOBAs. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm not a big fan either. I used to like them, but not anymore. Do we have more split cards even? We don't. So we don't want to mass repurpose, otherwise the potency will be wasted. Because we won't have slimes. That's not too much damage this turn. I don't need to Leeching Strike. I guess I am better off using Leech Life to heal back the damage from last turn. Yeah, sure. We have one more slime slot open. That's actually worth it, I think. We might draw into another slime pretty soon. That's 12 damage. That's better. And we gained another dex. Well, our first point of dex actually. Slime Slap. I mean, sure. And then I guess we defend, because that's quite a bit of damage coming in. They're already weak, so we don't need to weaken them again. You know what? I'm gonna use the Essence of Steel here. Gain some plated armor. Good thing they were weakened this turn, otherwise that could have been quite devastating. Equalize. 1,000 cuts, so they are gonna deal 5 with each hit. Yeah, I'll just aim to finish the fight in the next 2 turns. Taking some damage here. Two times 3. They have 3 strength. Yeah, the shifts will deal 2 times 7. Actually, 3 times 7. It's an upgraded blade dance. So this is 28 plus 4 triggers. 7 triggers of 1,000 cuts. So 35 damage. I guess we need to kill this turn. Or we can slurp Leeching Strike. Well, that will do the trick. Ecto Cooler. Choose one of 3 random ethereal cards from any class to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Interesting. 1-2 combo seems good. We split a lot. We also have quite a bit of strength. Duplicate the form. Lose 15 max HP and max HP this combat. The first card you play each turn that targets enemies is played twice. Not bad, but I think we prefer 1-2 combo still. There's a Prepare Crush and a Waste Knot as well. Yeah, we need energy now. Coffee Dripper, that's the way to go. This one gives all enemies 1 strength for an extra energy, and this one transforms 3 cards, then upgrades them. Coffee Dripper makes us no longer be able to rest at rest sites, but that's worth for an extra energy in a deck that is constantly energy starved. 2 shops over here. Maybe I should go to this shop and then head over to the elite. I do want an early shop, so we start with this. Mostly because I do have a decent amount of gold. Well, souls. The extra 2 damage on a 1-2 combo matters if we play it a lot. That was an easy fight. Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill to your deck upgrade, it's Strawberry for 7 max HP and Abacus whenever you shuffle your draw pile against 6 block. I want this Slime Tap. That's quite good. Other than that, I should have taken the Toxic Egg first. Yeah, I'll take the Toxic Egg. It's a bit late, but it's still good. Remove another strike and then move on. And I will go for the elite. I'll save my money and spend it later. Thank you, Winger Boots. No way to split. Let's see what the Actor Cooler gives us. 12 Soul Burn to everyone. Whenever an ethereal card is exhausted, draw one card next turn. Dynamic Blow will deal 10 damage. Not too helpful, neither of these. I'll play the Mastery Purpose just to trigger the Dab Branch. One more of these, then we can Leeching Strike. I guess Goop Bomber is fine. Makes me miss Leap by example, but it's gonna be quite useful as well. Okay, we can just 1-2 combo the backliner down, I think. If we keep splitting. Split into a Mire Slime as well. So we get to do another 1-2 combo. Teamwork. Not necessary right now. Command twice. That's pretty good, but I think Slurp is even better here. Rain of Goop, I would like that. Another 1-2 combo. This is 16 goop and will eventually be 16 damage. Press the attack is 9 damage and 11 damage and 3 goop, so it's worse than Rain of Goop. Do want to do a Leeching Strike this turn. Let's do a Slime Tap. Okay. Oh, we can dissolve the duplicator form for a lot of licks. We are already full, so that's not necessary. Let's play the Leap by example and then Leeching Strike. We can split into Bruiser then Mire. Sure, Wishes Tackle. And Tongue Lash for the win. Oh, the Tongue Lash hit very hard. Vashra, start each combat with 1 strength, that's nice. Slime Elixir, whenever an effect applies Goop, apply 2 more. That's a really powerful potion for us. I'll take a Rejuvenating Lick, I guess. Yeah, that should be quite good. Fight. Gain a potion relic and 3 potions. Tucked in darkness you spot a small shop. Within you see a pale woman in sharp clothes managing an inventory of potions stacked along a wall. She's startled by your threatening appearance. Leave me and my wares alone, cretin, she screams. We already have potion belt and white beast statue, so this should be quite good, getting a potion relic. If we're getting some potions anyway, I might as well drink some. Strength potion seems like it's gonna be useful in this fight. It's 1-2 punch, then split. I think we want the Maya in front. Level up for some potency. Let's absorb, then generate another Maya. Leech some energy, more coop. Nibble. Ooh, another 1-2 combo. Allows us to play another leech energy. Well, I think now we are getting places with this deck. Absorb. With your leading slime. There we go. First turn kill. Toy Ornithopter. That was what I expected. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP. Ooze Infused Drink. Add 4 random 0-cost cards to your hand. That's interesting. We would need to make space in our hand to actually use that, but I think Weak Potion is generally better than Block Potion in Act 3. Ancient Potion should be useful as well. I'll take another split card. We do have a lot of absorb now as well. Let's start by splitting. Bruiser seems nice and useful. Leeching also seems good. Another split. I'll take a bruiser. We don't have room for all these. Yeah, our slimes will kill those, most of them. This gives us blocks so we can easily hit the spikes. Another Ecto Cooler. I didn't like it that much. Sampling Lick, Rejuvenating Lick. I prefer Sampling Lick. And I think we do want that. Upgrades or elites. Elites. We are quite strong at this point. Chomp. Deal 9 damage. Reduce the cost of a random tackle card in your hand to 0 this turn. Currently don't have a tackle card. Equalize, sure. We are fully defended. Let's get damage out. I hope I can split a lot this turn and apply a lot of goop. Well, that is certainly a lot of splitting going on there. Doesn't really matter because I will override these pretty soon anyways. Yeah, we do apply a lot of goop now. Sleep by example. So we can leeching strike. And then leeching strike again. Yep, working well so far. Let's finish this off. We're already fully defended, so we can just douse them in slime and kill them next turn. This Nemesis looks tasty. Well, face down. Whenever you play a power card, heal 2 HP. And a weak potion, we don't need that. Ooh, upgraded replication. 0 cost. That has to be worth it, right? Smiling Mask, Merchant's Card Removal Service now always costs 50 gold. Let's get the Sapphire Key now. Fight some more elites. Let's get a Leeching Slime. Let's get some more slimes. Oh, I should have played the 1-2 punch first. And then we absorb them all. Just to generate more of them. Divide and Conquer. Add a Divide and a Conquer to your hand. Conquer. Delay damage. Deal 2 additional damage for each spawn slime. Exhaust. Divide. Gain 2 momentary strength for each spawn slime. Exhaust. And retain. Let's absorb our slime. Let's make new ones. Let's play the leader. Lead by example as well. Replicate the split leeching. Ooh, Minion Master. Whenever you command 2 times instead. Seems quite good. That's a lot of commanding. Yep. I think at this point I would gladly take a Minion Master. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy from the sundial. Fear Potion applied 3 vulnerable. I think we replace our artifact potion with that. I'll take another sampling lick. It's not generally quite useful to us. Let's break the Sapphire Key for 10 max HP and upgrade Leap by Example. What does Slime Tab upgrade into? It draws a 3rd card. That's unimportant for us. We basically solved the card advantage problem. Turn 1. Well, floor 1. With the Dead Branch. Giant Head. Start by applying some goop. And splitting into some slimes. More goop. So much goop. More slimes. Oh, there's 1-2 combo. I think we press the attack. Then it looks tasty. So we can always keep some goop on them. I think we nibble as well. It's a lot of cards played. Let's keep going. slime tap. Leech energy. We're back to 4 energy. Let's split into some more slimes. Play more 1-2 combos. Do we have room for tackle cards? Not that much. I think we just finish with strike and leeching. Strike. We almost killed the giant head on turn 1. Not quite, but still. That was a lot of damage. Sleep by example. Do we want to split? Let's slurp first. Oh. Reformation. Stupid split. Let's split into Maya and Bruiser. Now we 1-2 combo. And we once again split into this time Bruiser and Maya. And another 1-2 combo. And we finish with a Leeching Strike. Not quite a kill yet, but there we go. Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck, and bronze, liquid bronze, gain 3 thorns. Bruiser, Haunting Lick. I think I want more licks. Licks are just good. Upgraded licks especially. Goop Dweller. At the start of combat, split into a Bruiser slime. Yes, starting with the slime is good. We could also get some more split action going on. Apotheosis. Most of our cards are already upgraded. Apotheosis doesn't seem necessary. Split into a Bruiser slime, sure. Then let's remove the finals. No, let's remove a defend now. I don't think we want any of these, although no, a Goop Armor is quite good. We do consume a lot. Art of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain an additional energy next turn. That's not gonna trigger very often. We will usually play some attacks. Let's split into Bruiser and Maya. Teamwork. Just command 6 times? No. There are better things we can do, right? Absorb. And keep going. Absorb our slimes. And make new ones. And we win. Ecto Cooler, I don't think we need that. Do we want one more split card? I think so. Don't really have a good idea where this deck stops, but I know the direction it's going in. I do want to set up the lead by example. Minion Master, yes, please. Bruisers should be more effective here. We could also play the Protect the Boss. That seems like a fine safety measure against this opponent in particular. We don't have any tackles in hand. Let's absorb first. Then make new ones. We are very prepared. Should play the Goop Armor here as well. Slime Brawl, just play the top 4 cards of our deck. Another Minion Master and a level up. I would love to play those, but 45 damage. Yeah, that seems worth replicating. Tackle still do more damage this combat, sure. It's not like we use a ton of those, but might as well. 1-2 combo and then split. Who's on Maya? I'm not gonna kill the transient, but we're doing some good damage here. Block for each, that's a lot of block at the very least. This protects us. Oh, that last turn was... No, we had the protect the boss up still, so... Speed potion, I said I would take a Minion Master, and here it is. So with this, do we even have room for replication? Let's play the Goop Armor, then we replicate the Levi example. Play 2 of those. And we leech energy to trigger them. Sampling Lick also triggers it. Haunting Lick triggers it. Oh, we have one more left, but I think we want to split some. Alright, we have the 1-2 combo anyways. Trigger it with. Guess we start with the Tongue Lash. Can we get the kill this turn? Maybe. Definitely trying. I don't want to get cursed. There we go. Flex Potion. I'll take a Shape of Puddle. Gives us an intangible. That can be quite useful defensively. Leap by example, very nice. Let's play this sample. The Ooh, Reformation, that's good. The unupgraded Sampling Licks should definitely be played. The upgraded one can now be played as well. Slime Tab, absorbing that slime gives us 2 strength. Let's split into Bruiser and Maya. Then we split into a... Whoops. Messed up these 1-2 combos. Let's absorb all of these to get a ton of strength and potency. Then we start forming our new slime squad. These all command. So we will always have some slime on the enemy to play the Growth Punch. Minion Master. Yeah. It's good. I might not be able to play Shape of Puddle this turn. No, I mean Goop Armor. Because I have to play Shape of Puddle maybe. 5 block, 19 damage coming in. Drink and was infused drink. Slime tap. I'll take that, I guess. That means I can play the Goop Armor. We split into a bruiser. And then a Guerrilla. Oh wow, we almost have lethal here. Any attack will do. That was second turn against the Act 3 boss. This deck is pretty crazy. Let's move on to Act 4. The Merchant. We definitely set up the Minion Master ASAP. Maybe I should even have replicated it. Let's instead replicate the Split Maya. And use some of these. Slime tap to gain some energy back, then we split into a Mire again. More Mires. Tongue-Lash, the upgraded one of course. It's the best damage we can get here. Let's see if we can kill this turn. Doesn't look like that right now. That does help though. Another Minion Master also helps. But we can kill this turn. But I mean, this is not a bad amount of damage. This turn the bomb blows up. So with the sampling lick. I should have ordered that differently. Guess I'm gonna take some damage. Split into a leeching, then we master it purpose after we 1-2 combo. Actually, does that kill? Doesn't kill, right? Yeah. I wanna heal back up. And then we finish with a bruiser. There we go. Calipers. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your block. That's insane. Don't think I want the repurpose. Or do I? I do. More potency is good. Whetstone. upgrades 2 attacks on pickup. Penny, every 10 attack you play deals double damage, and Prismatic Shard. Combat reward screens now contain colorless cards and cards from other colors, meaning other classes. This is too late to matter. And the other relics, I don't really care about them, although I probably should care about the Pennip. It's just too much work. I think I'd rather take a Panache here. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. We do that a lot. Other than that, let's replace the block potion with the strength potion. That should be overall better. Final resting place. Upgrading the Panache. Minion Master becomes innate. That's nice. I think I'd rather have the Panache deal extra damage. Oh. Panache. Lead by example. It's a good start. Ooh, Reformation is also very nice. Because we do absorb a lot of things. 1-2 combo. Waste Not perhaps becomes useful later on. I should also drink the Slimy Elixir. +2 Slimy Tongue. Strength and Dex Potion. Let's make them vulnerable as well. Leech life, so I can generate another card. That didn't help. We got the dex out of the kunai at least. Immune to being weakened at from this attack, that's nice. Let's start filling our hand. Do we want a slime tap? I think so. There's Minion Master. Very nice to find that one. Leeching Strike to defend. Yeah, I mean the extra 3 strength and 3 energy next turn is very good. Even though I don't intend to play the Slime Crush most likely. More replications. We can now generate as many cards as we want by replicating the replication and then getting a Dead Branch card out of it. Repurpose and resplit. I probably should have replicated the 1-2 combo. Maybe I can find something else worth replicating. These replications are ethereal and exhaust, so I can't do anything with them on later turns. Once my hand is full, which is now the case, I guess I'll just replicate Tongue Lashes. Wait, Niao is already dead. Okay, I guess. Now we need to split some. Make use of all the potency we have. Definitely want the Goop Armor up. Split into a Leeching. Before I want to combo, I think I want to play some more licks. I don't need a No, I do want a Leeching Strike. I think I even want to Rain of Goop and then Leeching Strike. so we get more block. Or maybe even slime tap on top of that. Yeah, I want as much block as possible. What's left in terms of split? Mire and Bruiser? I can play this must repurpose, I think. Reasonably. Should have... Yeah, let's do the must repurpose here. Then Leeching Strike to gain a ton of block, which, thanks to the Calipers on our next page of relics, will give us a lot of block for the future. 170 block right now. Let's get the Bewildered out of here. We might never play this other mass repurpose. Unless we get a lot of split cards from... that branch. Play a slime brawl. Sure. So we can play protect the boss. We now have 2 of them. Which... I don't know if that's useful at all, but... I mismanaged the order of my slimes. The Mire should definitely be in front. Is there anything worth replicating here? No. No, we took a lot of damage to our block. Definitely Slurp. Generating some more cards. More protect the bosses. Well, that's not too useful. Might as well play them though. Thousand Slime is kind of good. I need more split cards. That's not a split card. Just gain the block for the future. The cycle must end. Yeah, it will end. Definitely will. Just to trigger the death branch, I'm gonna play these. Oh, some of them at least. Waste not. All 0 cost consume cards. Well, that's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a lot. Let's get some. Hey, Split Bruiser. I like that card. Well, let's do it. So we can start hitting now. Slime tap. We do have a split guerrilla. Yeah, I should do it. I should keep on doing it. There we go. Yeah, that was a good deck. Good run. We very heavily leaned into the dead branch we got into the beginning, at the beginning, picking up many of those licks and split cards that exhaust, and made quite an interesting goop and split deck. Final unlock. Circlet, this relic remains to be seen. Tiny bowler hat. At the start of combat, add a Study the Spire card to your hand. It costs 0. Yeah, circlets are the placeholder relics if there is nothing else there. So apparently the slime boss only has the tiny bowler hat as the final unlock. You have slain everyone, the cycle has died and so shall I.